What's going on in our country? A policeman snuffing out the life of George Floyd while he was arresting him. The ensuing rioting and looting and arson and deaths. A New York City policeman who had been in the Iraq War, in fact, he'd even been in tanks, he said that it's worse now than even in the Iraq War. He said policemen are afraid. They're afraid to defend themselves in fear of getting arrested themselves because of the liberal media giving false information and directing people to believe that police crime against minorities is greater than it really is. So what is going on in our country? Well, Sunday's message is going to address that question. I've entitled it, The Slippery Road to Tyranny. Now here's a scriptural passage for you to consider. It's 2 Timothy chapter 3, verses 1 to 5. Paul says, but know this, here's what we need to know, that in the last days, and we're surely in the last days, and we're more in the last days than we ever were before, perilous times will come. For men will be, and he lists these things, lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, unloving, unforgiving, slanderers, without self-control, brutal, despisers of good, traitors, headstrong, haughty, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having a form of godliness but denying its power. Attributes of people during the last days. And did you hear that? Unholy, unloving, unforgiving, without self-control, brutal. Quite a list. Well, let me just say now that there are consequences to going against God. I'll see you Sunday.